There's an article in Psychology Today titled Empathy, the ability that makes us truly human. Though it's also commonly understood about narcissists is they struggle to have empathy. So if empathy is the ability that makes you truly human, and as a narcissist you can't have empathy, then basically that winds you up as somewhat subhuman, which is a surprise to the narcissist because frankly we think we're superhuman. I didn't want to sacrifice my life to subhumanity, so I had to come up with a plan, a process, a path. And that path involves a daily arduous battle with shame. First off, you have to recognize that there's a problem. For a narcissist to acknowledge they have a problem is a brutal act of Congress itself. Because I don't have a problem, folks. You have the problem. The next step, research. Okay, if I have a problem called narcissism, what is this problem I have? And you'll find out that it's actually shame that is the root of the weed. Shame is the root of the disorder here. And the fact of the matter is, if you want to kill the weed, you got to get the root. Otherwise, the weed just keeps coming back. But shame is not a village that the narcissist is going to visit very often. Okay? And when they do visit, they don't want to stay very long because shame is a word of weakness. It's a word of patheticness. All right? The next step in this path is to resist. What narcissism is asking you to do. If it's asking you to lash out, to fight, to argue, to always be right, to conquer, whatever, resist. The next step, restore relationships in particular. Shame wants to isolate us. Shame wants us alone. Shame doesn't want us in contact with other human beings. And there's no better way for shame to accomplish that than to create a narcissist. Because frankly, who wants to be in human relationship with a narcissist? The best way to restore relationships is to apologize. Because in the apology, as brutal as it is for a narcissist, you acknowledge, I screwed up. You acknowledge, guess what? I'm only human. I am not superhuman after all. And there is something about that turning point when you begin to have the ability, the conscious ability to apologize. And so I practice it daily, honestly. Which is the last and most important step, which is repeat all the steps previous, every day, all day long. Because this is a daily, arduous battle that frankly has been the hardest thing I have ever done in my life.